What's up everyone, I'm Gooshy, and in this video we're going to be going over one of the new charms only available in New Game Plus called the Charm of Heavenly Rebuke. This states that on performing Heavenly Strike, there's a chance for lightning to strike a nearby enemy. So in this video we're going to be going over how good this charm is and if it's worth using. So with that, let's get started. Alright, to start it off, if you guys don't know how to get this charm is only sold by a vendor available in New Game Plus called Baku the Voiceless. Baku is one of the first NPCs you'll come across in New Game Plus, and it's located right over here. You can buy this charm from Baku. For flowers you can only get in New Game Plus called Ghost Flowers, which are rewards for doing missions. The Charm of Heavenly Rebuke costs 25 flowers, and with each mission giving you around 5 Ghost Flowers as a reward, after a couple missions you should be able to pick it up. To test this charm out, I'm using my Infinite Heavenly Strike build, which if you haven't seen, I'll link a video to the build in a card right here and in the description below. This build focuses on returning resolve every time you use a move that uses resolve, so you never run out. Alright, so next we'll test this out, and as you can see, once I hit this enemy with Heavenly Strike, the captain beside it instantly gets killed. So right off the bat, this move is super powerful as it will one-shot any enemy. The downside is that if there's only one enemy left, there's no additional enemy for lightning to hit, making the ability never proc. Although Heavenly Strike can one-shot any enemy, another downside is that you can't target a specific enemy that the lightning will hit. In this example, once I use Heavenly Strike, there are 3 enemies super close to me, but after hearing the lightning bolt proc, the enemy the furthest away got taken down. So you can't really use this ability to one-shot higher tiered enemies unless there's 2 enemies left. This then brings up the question of how often does it proc? In this example, I'm facing more enemies, and as I start the engagement, my first Heavenly Strike does proc the lightning, eliminating 1 enemy. However, as the fight plays out, I trigger about 13 more Heavenly Strikes, but none of the others proc Heavenly Rebuke. And so I did more testing on different groups of enemies, and I found out that usually at the beginning of a fight is the only time that Heavenly Rebuke procs. And I tried this against large groups of enemies of maybe 10 to 20 enemies, but still couldn't get it to proc more than once. So it got me thinking maybe it only procs during the start of each engagement. So I also tried procking it and then hiding from the enemies so that they go back to their post and stop chasing me. Then I used Heavenly Strike again, but still, Heavenly Rebuke still didn't proc a second time. So in my opinion, even though this move is pretty strong, it seems like the Charms of Fortune don't increase your chances for the lightning to strike nearby enemies. So in my opinion, this charm is not really worth it. I think that this charm slot should be used to gain more resolve or do more damage. With that, that's everything you need to know about the Charm of Heavenly Rebuke. If you found this useful, please drop a like and consider subscribing for more Ghost of Tsushima content. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope to catch the next one, and GG.